And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. For now, the players are allowed to be more carefree. It's party time.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard work ahead, and the players know it. But at the moment, they're full of the joys of spring.
Potentially exciting 90 minutes here, and Manchester City get the ball. They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. It's PSG, they face Arsenal, live right here on EA TV. And here we are. The time is now, ready for this meeting of the Champions League winners and the Europa League victors from last season. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the UEFA Super Cup decider. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, I have to say, I'm really looking forward to this. Both these sides did so well to win their respective cups. I think this should be close tonight.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Well, a joy to watch. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Into the box it goes. And cutting it out. On the ball, Lucas. On to Thuram. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. Noel. Dangerous ball. Could be a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Nuno Mendes. Zaire Emery. It's with Gabriel. Now with Vitinha. Martinez. Mendes. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Noel. Martinez. Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. And teammates around him. Vitor Ferreira. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. William Saliba. And buying them time.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there.
Lucas. And there it is. In the... Substitution it is for PSG. So the ball moving. The pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? William Saliba. Rice with it. Thuram. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Mendes. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And to trim the lead. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. And away they go once more. And plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Zaire Emery. On to Vitinha. Excellent defending. And he might be through here. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position? Underway again with the score at 3-1. Lucas. An encouraging Arsenal move. Opportunity. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Neves. And showing fine vision. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. But quick thinking defensively. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Martin Ødegaard. And so into the final 5 minutes. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. On to Mensch. Kvaratskhelia. Now with Mensch. Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment. And this is another good victory.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they take on Arsenal.
What a season this should be, starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
And here's the Wolves lineup.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre-forward? And how deep will they come out of possession?
The chance is on, Stuart. And the keeper parried it away in style. And there to intervene. On the ball, Lucas. And a strong tackle. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him?
Well, they needed to strengthen between the posts, that's for sure. And with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box, I think it's a very astute bit of business. He just needs a good start here.
Dangerous ball. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Arsenal have given it away.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? He fancies it and holds on to it confidently. Kivior. Rice with it. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Eze. Lucas with it. Eberechi Eze on the ball. An effective challenge. And it's a quality pass. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And that's where to send it. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Possession lost by Arsenal. Alisson. Good ball over the top. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. So underway in the second half. Both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Marcus Thuram. Well-timed tackle. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans...
Oh, big moment here.
And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Gabriel Martinelli. Eyeing an opening. Not an easy ball to trap, in all fairness. Declan Rice. Lucas. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Determined not to give it away. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Liverpool. And a fine cross. Oh, a goal for Arsenal! It's theirs to lose now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Arsenal taking on Chelsea.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, nothing productive, really.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Will it go in? Keeper had it covered. João Mario. Doyle. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, a goal update for you from the Villa game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another goal for Aston Villa.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. They take it short. Dangerous ball. Oh, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Aston Villa did score in that game, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. Now opening things up. Chance here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a time for calm on the ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity. Saved, but still a chance. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
And the referee decides enough is enough. It's the end of the game. Arsenal victorious. That's the main headline from this one.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well.
Two London sides absolutely steeped in tradition, and when they meet, something significant tends to occur. Stay with us, live coverage coming up of Arsenal versus Chelsea from North London. It's North London against West London coming up. In other words, Arsenal against Chelsea here at the Emirates. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me today is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this is usually feisty.
It certainly is. It's another London derby which has become very competitive recently. If both teams play at their best today, we should be in for a great game.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, 3-5-2 is a good system only if you have top-class wing-backs, because they have such a key role. They have to cover the whole length of the field, both with and without the ball.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Theo Hernandez starts with Reece James in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one. Must take the lead here. And cleared behind for the corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
Well, the short corner routine. Drifting in off the flank. Diaz. And passing it through. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now, how about the short corner? Well, pressure building. Another corner. Playing it short. Determined defending. Esposito. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
A brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me. Always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Now what can they do from here? Chance to put them in front. Lucas. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And there's the feed into the box. And just a bit too much height on the header. James. Wesley Fofana. Now with Palmer. Theo Hernandez. Palmer. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Well, they're going for the short one. Very quick thinking there. Eze. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Rice with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Pedro. Now with Palmer. Luis Diaz. Palmer. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Well, that's going to be all. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Romeo Lavia. Theo Hernandez now. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Doing well to keep possession. Arsenal have given it away. Cole Palmer. On to James. Plenty of support here. Given away again. 30 minutes to go then. Lavia. And Chelsea looking dangerous. And the lead beckons. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Esposito. Jakub Kivior. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Aston Villa.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oh, good vision. Oh, that's splendid play. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking possibilities. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. This could be the equaliser. What late excitement. And the match is level. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Cole Palmer. Theo Hernandez now. Progress made by Chelsea. And at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest. So off and running here, the first half underway. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa versus Arsenal.
I think Arsenal will be fairly happy after their first couple of games. They've played some good football at times, but I think they're capable of a lot more. Let's hope we see them at their best today.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Arsenal will doubtless put everything into winning the game after only drawing in the last match against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, they'll be disappointed with that result. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's one of those players that knows where to be in the box. He's just got that natural instinct for space, and what a finisher as well.
Milos Kerkez. Boubacar Kamara. Promising looking ball. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Declan Rice. Now with Thuram. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Chance to take the lead. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And breaking developments at St Mary's, so let's get all the information from Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. He shot far post, the keeper parries it, but the rebound has been put in nicely.
Jumping in, they're in a great position here. What a commitment to defending. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Chance to shoot. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, the move breaks down. Rodgers. And the referee's whistle. Teams back in position. Second half underway. Right, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal in the Spurs game, Alex.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 46 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Could be dangerous. Can he get them level? It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
This looks interesting. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Boubacar Kamara. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Superb looking pass. Decent idea. Oh, big moment. Oh, crucial interception. Interesting pass. Who can he pick out? And played in. It might still be problematic. And I think the threat has been averted. And a changing situation I'm hearing in the Southampton game. Alex Scott can tell us more.
Yeah, a third goal for Fulham. They're back in this now with 73 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Lukeba. And that'll be Aston Villa's ball. And they will make the change now. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa taking on Liverpool.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Crossed into the penalty area. And no threat for the goalkeeper at all there.
Absolutely. It was always going to be difficult from there, wasn't it?
Martin Ødegaard. Oh, they have it again. How can they find a late leveller? Good-looking cross. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Declan Rice. And the referee blows his whistle. Now we can say... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Senegal, and they face the USA.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ndiaye. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. And a confident clearance.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Now with Menge. That's a good-looking pass. Could be. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And the problem not completely solved. Tremendously strong in the tackle. In a decent position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. McGlynn. And showing fine vision. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Well, they're going for the short one. Oh, danger here. Pepe. It's a neat move. Good strong play on the ball. Genuine chance. Oh, not safe yet. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Toure. Camara. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Now, who can he play it to? And halted in his tracks. Read it well. Here's Camara. Ndiaye. Well, they know they need to stop him. Played into the box. A chance then for the respect. So back underway, the second half begins. Oh, he's through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Three goals without reply. Splendid challenge that.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Njai. Toure. Well, that'll be a free kick. And into the last 30 minutes now. This looks interesting. Can he score? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Njai. The USA doing well to regain possession. And it's opening up. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Promising position, this. Is it going to be? Oh, difficult save to make. Over it comes. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Well, they've decided to make a change. Toure. Lopi. Great defending here. And a fine cross. And the problem not completely solved. Well, able to survive that attacking push. A delicious piece of skill. Oh, read it really well. Njai. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Lund. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And the final whistle is sounded. It is...